Good evening and welcome to the Parkhouse Hotel in Shifnal for the end of season awards for the NIHL Telford Tigers. Let's go inside and find out who tonight's winners are. Jason, you must be pretty pleased with how the first season as a coach of the NIHL Tigers has gone.
Yeah, I mean, it's been said a lot about, we set up the team 2 weeks before, and it's been said a lot, but it is a massive thing that 2 weeks before the season we set up a team, and to achieve what we've achieved is amazing.
Now, when you look back over that season, you set your goals out when you started out. Did you achieve your expectations, go past them, or underachieve?
Our expectation, I believe we said at the start of the year, was just to improve players, and we have done that. We've done that in spades, basically. Every player has improved tenfold, really.
So it must be nice to get together and celebrate your achievements of this year?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like, I said it at the end of the playoffs, I said it at the end of the league when we came second. To come second to a team like Solihull felt like winning the league, and we'll celebrate like winners tonight.
Fantastic. And then looking forward, of course, quite a challenge now, as it looks like you'll be going up a league.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've started planning already. I've had a couple of meetings with Tommy already, a couple of chats. We got our trial this Sunday. There's some interesting young talent coming along to the trial, so we started 2 weeks before last week, and look what we achieved. This year we've started 2 weeks after the season, and we'll see what happens.
Exciting times. Well, good luck for next season.
Cheers, Bob.
Nathan, tell us who the best forward is this season.
Played in both teams this year, up and down. So has that been quite a difficult challenge?
Yeah, it was difficult because the standard was totally opposite. You had one end where it was professional players pretty much, and then NIHL too was like players with jobs. So there was a massive skill difference, and it was hard to go between them.
So which do you prefer? Do you prefer being big fish, small pond, or?
I preferred playing in the EPL myself. I liked it better. It was more of a challenge. Every shift was harder, and I had to try all the time.
Working with teams like the NIHL as well, how do you feel working with potentially the Tigers of tomorrow with younger players looking up to you?
To be honest, I never really thought like that. I just thought as my teammates, and that was all I thought as them of. That's all they were to me, teammates.
The Former Clubman Award is now known as the Tigers Award. And Paul, if you'd like to, do you want me to tell you what? If I hold it over here, you might be able to read it. There you go. He needs a selfie stick so he can read nowadays. Ian Craddock. Ian's been with the team for a number of years, puts in so much hard work and effort to ensure the guys on the ice have the equipment they need. Well done, Ian.
So Ian, how does it feel to be acknowledged for the work you've done over the years with an award tonight?
Absolutely fantastic. I didn't expect anything, because over the years, it's...
What first got you into hockey? Can you remember the first time you ever saw a game, or what made you think, oh, this is fun?
First time I saw a game was when the Tigers first started.
So that was 30
years ago. And then sort of went off hockey till Carol came over from Slovakia to play for the Tigers. Then the daughter met up with Carol.
Right.
And that's how it all started.
The rest is history.
The rest is...
You were bringing Carol up to the rink.
Yeah.
And then helping out.
Yeah, that's how it went.
So Joe, if you'd like to tell us who the Player Award goes to tonight.
Daniel Croft.
So a pretty good year for the awards. You got the coach, you got the player, you got the supporters club.
Yeah, pretty unexpected as well, really. Wasn't expecting any of them, just expecting a good night out tonight, and just really pleased that I got them. I mean, there's so many other players that could have got any one of them awards. That's some good guys on the team.
It's interesting as well when guys look up to players like yourself, because it's not that long ago that you were new to the dressing room.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, but everybody gets a bit older and a bit wiser, I suppose. And I mean, we've got Russ Plant in the dressing room there, who's a little bit older than me still, and I expect people look up to him as well, just as much.
When you look at younger guys coming through, can you see the potential stars of tomorrow?
I think you can, yeah. I mean, there's some guys out there like Bad Bretteridge. He's really good guy, good talent. You know, he's going to be a star of the future without a doubt. You got James Smith out there, Dennis Bell. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, you can go on and on. Macca, you know, it's just player after player, and that's just like the top guys. And you've got the second line scoring of the guys coming through from there, like the old under 18s, and it's not going to be long before they're all making it through to the Tigers without a doubt.
So our next award goes to an individual who brings positive atmosphere to the team dressing room, who lifts morale and cares about every team member and does their best to provide a positive vibe for the team. We'd like to invite Dan Scott up to present the award, please. So Dan, if you'd like to let us know. Personality of the Year award goes to.
Carol Jets.
So, Carol, who'd have thought when you first put on a Tiger shirt some 9-10 years ago that you'd be winning awards 10 years later?
Well, I wouldn't, because that wasn't really my plan to come for that long, but I came to Telford and I like the town, like the fans, and I like to play hockey in this country, so that's why I stayed. And
if somebody has said to you back home as a young man, listen, you're going to go over to England, to a small new town called Telford, and you're going to set up your life there, what would you have said to them?
Probably that they are crazy, because really that wasn't something when you're a little boy you're thinking going to England to play ice hockey. But to be fair, I came over here and I really enjoyed every year and every season, so it was all good.
Do you still love playing hockey now?
With age coming, it's a lot more harder. Every shift.
So physically it'll take more of a drain on you, but you have got the advantage of that experience to know how to manipulate the game.
Yeah, well, that's probably the only way why I'm still playing, because with my job I don't really have as much time to exercise like I did years ago, so it's harder, but with the experience and really because I love playing hockey, I'm probably still doing what I do. So.
And when you were growing up playing juniors, do you know where any of your other teammates from them are in the world now, and are they still playing hockey?
Yeah, some of them are in NIHL, and some of them play in Russian league, some of them playing in Czech Republic or Slovak league, highest league. So they are higher than what I achieved, let's put it that way, but it's still sometimes you need to be lucky to go different ways, and the way I came, I'm actually happy and I enjoy what I do.
What's really important that keeps the Tigers going is sponsors, and we've had some really great sponsors this past season, and this is just a little thank you to Mike Washburn and Guevara for their support this season. Invite Mike to say a few words, if that's all right.
Not too many.
How many raffle tickets can I convert that for at the bar? Thanks for that, Paul. Really appreciate it. Very, very quick word from me. We did have a quick chat and go, Mike, do you want to say a few words at the presentation evening? And that was about, well, where we'd come from and where we were and where we were going. And I know as soon as I say that, most of the people in the room will go, oh, God, shut up and just get on with it because we need another beer and we need a bop. There are a few words I want to say tonight because I think it's quite important. First thing is, I got a phone call on a Wednesday night from Wayne Scholes, right along the lines of, we're going to form a team, we're going to submit an application, it's going to be an NIHL 2 team, and would you like to get involved and help run it? My view on it was, that sounds really great, what's the plan? He said, well, it's Wednesday and we need to submit the team on Friday, so if you get on with it, that'd be good. My view at that point was, I think we all knew where we were last year, dead hard, the end of last year. Some of our guys were in a place where they just didn't know whether they would have a team to play for or not. And we stuck the thing together, and it wasn't just me, it was a load of guys. And there's a load of thanks to be had for folks who came together there. I think it's a tantamount to the fact that we just got on with it and we grafted. And actually, we grafted the whole damn year. We didn't have a team full of superstars, we had a team full of guys who grafted. And both on ice and off ice, we had some great support. So I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the team for everybody last year who helped out. That's folks who did goal judging, thank you very much. Folks who did game sheets, match day programmes, whatever it was, it doesn't matter. Without you people, we couldn't run this sport. So thank you for everybody who did something for us last year. Much appreciated.
This is something I have saying. Thank you very much, Mike Washburn. There you go, carry on.
One more thing to say, folks. The other thing was, could I pick a high spot and a low spot last year? Well, I could pick a high spot and a low spot. My high spot was, you know what, we nearly had Solihull's bloody pants off twice. Yeah, we were so close it was untrue, and we could have had them on a different day. And you know what? Next season, we will have their pants down. So that's my high spot for last year. Next season's going to be great. Two more things very quickly. One was my low spot. I got a guy in my junior system who I've known for 10 or 12 years who's given me grief for 10 or 12 years. Young man by the name of Macaulay Haywood. Last year, heard he wasn't too well, that was a low spot. This year, heard this guy's coming back, that's a high spot. Well done, Michael.
So that concludes the presentation evening for the first season of the NIHL Tigers. So let's see how they get on in the second year when they take on brand new opposition in the Morley Conference.